Holiday Nights, the first episode of the new Batman Adventures, and the second Christmas episode of the Batman animated series. Since it is Christmas, I wanted to do a video about this Christmas themed episode and why I think it's a great episode. And also, Merry Christmas. This episode consists of 3 different parts. First, it starts off on December 22nd with Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn in a hotel room with Harley complaining about not having a Christmas tree. Ivy gets angry with Harley but develops a plan which helps them both out. It now transitions to Bruce talking to Veronica Freeland, a longtime friend, about his plans for Christmas.
What does Gotham's most eligible bachelor have planned for the holidays?
Actually, I was planning on a quiet Christmas alone.
After briefly talking with her, he gets swarmed by a group of women and gets kissed by Ivy in the dark. Bruce then leaves and gets offered a ride by Harley and Ivy, which he declines, but Poison Ivy's mind control is too much for him, which results in him getting in the car and taking them on a shopping spree. When Ivy's control starts to wear off, Harley tries to put it back on and Bruce falls down the elevator shaft. Ivy and Harley both believe they killed him, but we both know you can't kill the Bat. After they get in the car, Batman chases them until they crash into a toy store and follows them in there. They get the upper hand a few times, but he eventually stops them both, ending the first part. I think this part does a great job with setting up the episode as well as the characters too. Seeing Ivy and Harley as a duo was very fun to see. Overall, it's a fun first part that sets up everything very well. Now part 2 takes place on Christmas Eve with Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl, shopping for one last Christmas gift for her father. We then see Harvey Bullock and Renee Montoya working undercover in Christmas costumes to catch a shoplifter. They eventually get the location of the shoplifter and proceed to track him down. They eventually corner the 4 children, but it turns out to be none other than Clayface. While Clayface is destroying things, Barbara changes into her suit and kicks Clayface out the store. Batgirl, Bullock, and Montoya all work together and defeat Clayface by electrocuting him. Although this part was very short, it did a great job of showing how close these 2 relationships are. First, with Barbara and her dad's relationship. We all know the close connection these 2 have throughout all of Batman media. Just Barbara simply buying him a tie as a Christmas gift in this episode is enough to show their relationship and why they mean so much to each other. Now, Bullock and Montoya are slightly different. Their relationship is more of a brother and sister dynamic with the way they banter with each other. This episode shows that perfectly in 2 scenes. The first is when they are both dressed up in Christmas costumes and Bullock is talking with the kids.
Want to see my gun? Ow!
And the last scene when they are shooting at Clayface.
Shoot the Santa!
You wouldn't.
Not you, dope!
All these things together makes this part special along with the characters' relationships in these stories too. Now the last part, part 3. Part 3 takes place on New Year's Eve, first in Commissioner Gordon's office with Gordon, Batman, and Robin watching a tape Joker released to Gotham about his New Year's resolution. Joker pledges not to kill anyone the next year, but plans to kill as many people as possible that night. The 3 find out that Joker killed a scientist who was working on a sonic bomb that can kill anyone within earshot unless they are wearing special headphones. Batman finds out where the bomb will be detonated and both him and Robin track Joker to the location. Joker has put a group of people in Joker masks to make it harder for them to find him. They eventually spot him and Batman throws a batarang at him to take his headphones off. They both fight his henchmen off and while Robin is struggling to take one down, Batman knocks one out. But before Batman can help him, Joker knocks him down from behind. This leaves Joker celebrating the countdown, but before it could go off, Batman stops it seconds from going off. On New Year's Day, we see Gordon entering a diner and Batman comes in right after. They both share a conversation over coffee, and after Gordon tells the waiter what he wants to eat, Batman mysteriously disappears. When Gordon leaves the diner, Batman leaves the other way in the night, ending the episode. Just as the last part did a great job of showing Jim and Barbara's relationship, this part also does a great job with showing his relationship with Batman. Gordon's relationship with Batman has always been a big part of the Batman mythology, and this being one of the first adaptations to express that. This episode shows how much Batman and Gordon trust each other at the very beginning when Gordon gives him confidential documents about the case he's been working on. Gordon's trust in Batman has helped them tremendously throughout the years, working together and expresses his gratitude at the end by wanting to keep working with him in the years to come.
Hopefully we'll be doing this again next New Year's.
This makes their relationship a lot more special in this animated series. Again, I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this in the next video.